Alright, here we are again. I've got a couple of new toys here. Now what these are, some people call them cloners. What they are is just what they seem for your babies. Now these both came in a pack. It's a twin pack, so it's 72. Now what I did was I took all the chives I had and filled those up. That's about 1 or 2 seeds each, the occasional 3. So, and here's the directions. Remove contents from packaging. Reinsert 2 planting trays with super growing pellets. That's the dirt pellets. And each cell. Oh, flat side down. Yeah, I didn't do that part. Slowly drizzle warm water. I did cold. Yep. One of those has filtered water. The other one's straight from the tap. I don't know which. So repeat drizzling until everything's grown. I used cold water and waited and let it sit all night. So 35 minutes. So 1 to 2 seeds each. Yeah, again, I waited all night. So after sowing, place the clear domes on top of the planting trays. Hey, I did that one right. Keep the seedlings at a sunny location and add water directly to the watering tray as needed. Okay, I can do that. After about 4 weeks of growing, add a starter fertilizer, such as yada yada. Harden seedlings before transplanting. Move the tray to a shaded location outside for a week. Well, it gets some sun and gets some shade, because I'm in the screen room. So, whichever. Transplant. Gently remove from tray by pushing seedlings up the hole in the underside of the cells. That'll come later, obviously. So, came with some paper so you can keep track with me. But I don't need to do that because it's all just chives. Easy, right? Hey, what's in this one? I don't know, chives. I'm not worried about it getting wrinkled. I'll probably never use it. I did have to drain the water in the trays, however, and this is not all of it. As you can see, it made a bit of a mess. But any dirt down there, I can let that dry, sweep it up, and put it where it needs to be. No, I don't mean in the grass. So I dumped some tray into this. Pretty sure it's aloe vera. And the other one, the other extra, got dumped into these. And this one too. Now, what I tried to do in there is just plant Nepenthes because mine died. Got cold down here one night, and they don't do so well with that. This one needs a new plant because I took one of these as a cutting and put it in, and that died. So I will let you choose what I plant in here, and here, and in here. Now you might be wondering about the caps here. Well, I did that to keep the squirrels out because they're a menace. Now what I did with this was planted flowers in here and here, and let the flowers grow as much as they could. Once they died, still had all the roots in there, so I picked it up from each end and flipped it. That way all the green growing stuff is on the bottom and all this nice firm soil is up here for the plants, for me to plant in. That way it's not so loose. That way it retains a bit more moisture and all that good stuff. Now what I did was I planted some beets, some other good stuff in here a while back. I don't know if those are them or if those are attached to the main roots here, but it's green, it's growing, and that's what's important to me. So, put the caps back on here, yeah, because the squirrels dug a huge chunk in about that deep. I don't even know what they were going for. I don't really care. So there's that. Now, I'm going to take you back. Well, before I take you back, there's a lemon tree poking up through. Now this has got plenty of missing leaves. I think that might be ants, or maybe it's just dying. I don't know. I'm a novice. What I did though was pack plenty of dead stuff down there to crack that. Help me have some kind of decay above, because you don't want to stick your plants into decaying material, because it can cause some root rot. That's the last thing you want. So what I did was I put the decaying stuff above it. That way it can decay up top, away from the roots, and the roots are just in dirt. Well, there's your special guest. It's a lizard. I don't know if you saw him, but I did. So, coming back here, you'll see an old pillow that hasn't been used in forever. A burn pit that I used once and a neighbor complained. And my worm bin, which keeps popping open because I put too much dirt in here. Now, there's your dirt. That's just regular dining soil. It was $5 per bag, and I was able to fill up each of those large black trays outside, and the rest went in here. So a bag and a half of that went straight in here. Sorry about the wind. So, plenty of dead stuff in there. The worms are still alive. This is just here so they have a little extra once all the stuff I buried with them decays. And this will all go to them after that, assuming that's not rotted to death. Rotted to nothingness before that happens. So, lock that up tight. The issue I'm having with this is that worms, although they don't have lungs, they can drown. So I've got to be careful with that one. That's why I put the lid over. Rain can't get in, but the moisture stays in. Sounds about the same, but I'll leave it be for now until I notice anything bad. Now that worm bin isn't the only place with the worms, as you may recall. I also have worms in each of these. Nice thing is, there's a drainage spot. I don't know how well you can see that, but my finger does disappear in a bit, so there's your proof. For that one. And here's the other one for this one. So, finger disappears, there's a hole there. Easy evidence, right? Easy proof. So, to decide what I plant in these is up to you. And this one too. Tell me what you want to see me plant, and I'll do it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.